Hey everyone, it's David with the Kovaleski team at Remax Best. It's January 2nd, it's Monday morning, it's a brand new year, but it is time for our weekly Hideout real estate market update. So I'm going to do things a little different right now because at the beginning of the year, obviously there's not enough data to do the year-to-date statistics. So I've changed the year-to-date statistics to a 3-month snapshot. So every week when we do the reports, we're going to go from that day, today, and back 3 months. So we can still track how the market is doing. But again, without having enough data to pull from, we're going to have to do it this way for a little while. So let's get started on this year's first weekly market update for the Hideout. Let's talk about the median sales price and how that's doing. So I'm going to insert that graph here so you can see how it's been doing from 2016 through all the 4 quarters of 2022 and how it's holding up in the last 3-month snapshot. Again, those two numbers are the same, 4th quarter and the last 3 months, as it's only 2 days into the new year. But anyway, take a look. The numbers are doing pretty good and holding up. We are on the downside of that awesome seller's market. The home values are still doing very well. In fact, if you do look at the 3-month numbers, we're still 211% higher than 2016 and 195% higher than 2019. And now the next thing we're going to talk about, and it is important, so I've been really talking about these two particular stats for several weeks now, and it's the days on market, because we want to track how long it's taken homes to get listed and get to the closing table, because that's usually the first indicator of a market change, is that days on market increasing. So as you can see, we are sitting at 70 days in the last quarter, in the last 3 months to get to an accepted offer. So over the next weeks and months, we will be tracking it on a 3-month basis. Once we have enough data to pull from, we'll go back to the year-to-date numbers and see how the year is stacking up against the previous years and the previous quarters, all right? So if you're thinking of selling, you want to have a conversation, as always, I'd love to hear from you. Give me a call. My name's David with the Kovaleski team. My number is 570-241-5893. Check out the stats below or above the video, and there is always a link there so you can do an online home valuation at lakeregionhomevalues.com. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome new year. Talk to you next week.